Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I never like doing these types of videos. This sucks, man. You never ever like to see people lose their jobs, but unfortunately, that's what is happening here today. There has been some releases in WWE NXT. If you guys have not heard, you can probably tell from the title of this video. Malcolm Bivens and Dakota Kai have been released by WWE. We're going to take a little chuck right over here with Sean Ross Sapp. Just he's usually the guy to kind of break the news, and today again he has broken the news of first up it was Fightful has learned that Dakota Kai had been released by WWE. If I can actually pull this up properly on my screen here. Fightful learned that Dakota Kai was released by WWE, which to me is a shocker, if I'm being real. I didn't know what to think about her future. I always thought that she had lots of potential in the WWE, but here she is being released by the WWE. And then probably one of the better talkers in WWE, Malcolm Bivens, has been released as well. Now, this one looks like it's a little different. It's almost like, from my understanding at least, that the company had asked him to resign in February, and he made it clear that he didn't want to do so. So it looks like Malcolm Bivens chose not to re-sign with WWE, which for one reason or another sucks, but like I hope he has made the right decision for himself, and he is so dang talented that he is going to land on his feet wherever he goes. But Dakota Kai, legit, Dakota Kai, this is the one that is going to be a tough pill to swallow. I thought she had something to offer, legit. I thought that she had a lot of potential. You know, she tried this weirdish gimmick, and I don't want to put her down in any way. So she tried a different type of gimmick where it wasn't truly connecting as a heel, but then she got back to being a babyface, and the fans just love Dakota Kai. They want to root on Dakota Kai. She's got the cool hair. She's got a different attitude. She's great in-ring worker. So it's just such a shame to see her go. And I mean, I'm not going to start speculating on where people land or whatever, but man, any company that lands Malcolm Bivens as a manager, you got someone special. And any women's division that wants to take a chance on Dakota Kai, you might as well do it while the iron is still hot, because let's face it, Dakota Kai never got the true run as an NXT Women's Champion. We've never seen her as the champion, and I think she could really help out any women's division, whether it be AEW, whether it be Impact Wrestling, you know, whether she goes over and starts wrestling on the indies. Maybe she wants to venture somewhere in the UK, maybe make a stop in Pro Wrestling Eve. You never know. But it's a shame, man. It's such a shame. And the reason that I went live here today is because Sean Ross Sapp did say that there was NXT releases coming, and I don't know if there's potentially going to be any more. So we're going to keep our ears open for the next little bit, see if there is some more releases that happen to come. Fingers crossed, and if everybody in the chat right now can give a fingers crossed emoji, hopefully that there is no more releases here today. But I don't want to speculate on who potentially could be released. I really hope nobody does get released other than other than the people that already have been released. It sucks, you know. Malcolm Bivens. Let's see if there looks like there's a article here on Fightful.com. So let's read what Fightful has to say. If you guys have not done so, I definitely recommend giving a little follow over on Fightful, whether it be Fightful Select or whether it be their actual page here. They produce some really, really, really good work, so it's worth checking out. But this is what they've got to say here. So Malcolm Bivens has gone from WWE. Sean Ross Sapp reports that Malcolm Bivens has been released by WWE, and according to the report, WWE asked Bivens to resign in February, but he made it clear that he didn't want to do so. Bivens signed with WWE in 2019 and managed a variety of superstars. The partnership was dropped between what's his name? Rinku Singh and Sangha. What was that? What was that group? I remember it now. It was very short-lived, wasn't it? Yeah, you got. They had a tag team name. What was that tag team name? Anyways, it's not important. The partnership was dropped and Bivens was off television until he began managing Tyler Rust. Man, that's a name. That's a throwback. In 2020, Bivens would be revealed to be the leader of Diamond Mine in June of 2021. That was made back in June of 2021. My goodness, Diamond Mine was very, very different, wasn't it? Wow. So if you guys also recognize the name Stokely Hathaway, he was pretty successful on the indie scene with companies like Evolve, MLW, Beyond Wrestling, and more. And yeah, so this is what he has to say, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Bivens has dropped on Twitter, and looks like this was just about 6 minutes ago, all right?
Hi. I felt the need to say something. Everyone keeps blowing my phone up. I was just about to go get some Zaxby's. But I will say, the one thing that I will miss out of everything, and it's heartbreaking to say, is Xia Li. Godspeed, baby girl. Godspeed.
That's his goodbye. Oh, man, I just also realized that my audio is very, very, very loud right there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Deepest apologies. Audio was incredibly loud. Hopefully it didn't sound too bad. But yeah, Malcolm Bivens saying his goodbye and that he's going to miss Xia Li. All right. What else? Is there another article here potentially written by Fightful? I do like Fightful. They are usually the most reliable source I find on the internet. But here's Dakota Kai's as well. So Dakota Kai has been released from WWE as first reported by Sean Ross Sapp. So Dakota Kai first signed with WWE in December of 2016. My goodness. December of 2016. That's a long time ago. After appearing in some NXT dark matches, Kai competed in the first Mae Young Classic. So that's really the first time we were exposed to her. She would make it to the semifinals before being eliminated by Kairi Sane. From there, Kai became a larger part of NXT. Her feud with Baszler was the launch pad for her NXT career that saw her compete in a War Games match and have feuds with the likes of Tegan Nox. Man, I missed that feud. That one could have been so good. Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai. Yeah, I'd say Tegan Nox is probably one of her more memorable feuds. And then win the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships on 2 separate occasions with Raquel Gonzalez. So Kai's last match with the promotion came on NXT 2.0, where she unsuccessfully challenged Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship. If that's not essentially the legacy that is left behind by Dakota Kai, getting really close to the NXT Women's Championship, having fans behind her, and just missing out. Very unfortunate. I would have loved to see her have a run as NXT Women's Champion. But, yeah, so that's Dakota Kai. She has been also released by WWE. Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, always a tough day. I'm really hoping that there's no more releases here. We are keeping a close eye on it. As of right now, hopefully that is all the releases, but that is all the releases that I am aware of at the moment. C Wrestling says all this talk recently about the AEW's women's division, and WWE just gave them a future world champion. I know, right? Dakota Kai definitely has the potential to be a champ, to be the champion. I do believe that it would take the right story for her and the right amount of fan support for her people to get completely behind her. But they were behind her in NXT, you know, they were really behind her, so it's a damn shame. So I gotta ask you guys, what's been your favorite Dakota Kai moment of all time? You know, if we're looking back at her career, what was your favorite moment from Dakota Kai? Because there's some decent ones, there really is. The feud with Tegan Nox really stands out in my brain. That partnership together was a lot of fun. Her winning the NXT Tag Team Championships with Raquel Gonzalez was also a lot of fun the first time, not the second time. but the first time was a lot of fun. The winning the tag champ, says Diana. Yeah. Her turning heel on Tegan Nox. Fantastic stuff, wasn't that? Yeah, Dakota Kai destroying Tegan Nox. Indoshir. Yes, Jarrell Bryant. That was the name of the tag team that Malcolm Bivens managed. My goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not speaking very well. This sucks. This is straight up. This sucks. You never like seeing anybody lose their job. Favorite moment with Dakota Kai? Her story with Raquel Gonzalez, says Austin Dickerson. One of my favorite matches from her was every war game that she took part in. Well, there you go. Samuel Vlog says, Con, please tell me this isn't true. I hate to be the breaker of bad news, my friend, but it is the truth. Dakota Kai and Malcolm Bivens released from WWE NXT, and I don't think, as of right now, I don't think there is any more releases. We are keeping a close eye on it, though, but as of this moment, there is no more releases. But again, you never ever know. Yeah. Jarrell Bryant says, unfortunately, the releases aren't finished yet. Oh, shoot. We got this photo right here. MJF just posted this a little bit ago. Him with Malcolm Bivens. So obviously MJF has a history with Bivens. C Wrestling says, Sean usually says that's all. Man, oh man. We don't want any more, that's for dang sure. We do not want any more. Con, I wasn't really a fan of Dakota. You don't have to be a fan of Dakota, but I think she was definitely good for the NXT division. It sucks to see her go. Man, it really does. Dude, I didn't realize how much I liked Dakota Kai until she's gone. Dang, man. You know what? I think she's going to do really well wherever she lands, though. Truly believe that. Malcolm Bivens, you could put that guy with literally anybody. A name that jumps to mind. Why not try him with like Captain Sean Dean or something like that? Why not try him with I don't know, like put like a Miro with him and bring him back that way, and then you could have Miro speaking on top of Malcolm Bivens as well. Why not try him out with, like, if you wanted NXT, like a Bronson Reed, or whatever his name is now, Jonah. Why not with Jonah? How about Hook? Yeah, it's a good idea. Hook could be a really good partnership. Just something could be really good with Malcolm Bivens wherever he lands. He's got all the potential in the world. And again, I truly thought that if you were going to bring up Malcolm Bivens, you could have put him with like Omos or something like that. And Omos got the MVP treatment, which is fine. It's not a big problem at all. But yeah, this makes me worried for Roderick Strong, if I'm being real. I know Roderick Strong had been recently moved over to NXT UK for a little bit, and he's just kind of been lost. Now the Diamond Mine is falling apart. I don't know what this means for the Creed brothers either. Like, I think the Creed brothers will be fine on their own without Malcolm Bivens, but they do lose their mouthpiece, if you will. It's just, yeah, this sucks, man. This straight up sucks. And we're keeping a close eye here on Twitter just to make sure that there's no more releases. This is a sad photo right here. This was Diamond Mine less than a year ago from Wrestling News. Man, oh man. Like, look at that. That is such a different time. Such a different time. Remember when we thought the Diamond Mine maybe was going to be like some sort of like underground training thing or something, like some sort, I don't know, like a different program or something like that. Ah, crap. All right. Well, looks like we've got more, ladies and gentlemen. Bivens and Kai are just the beginning of the NXT releases today. I'm hearing there will be closer to 10 losing their jobs today. Oh, crap. All right. So we're going to be sticking with you guys for the next little bit as these releases are going down. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Just give me a sec here. Shoot. Yeah, this is not good stuff right here. Not good, man. Not good. All right. So we're not going to speculate. Obviously, we are hoping it's not true. But man, such a depressing time. Now, a big thing to remember is this does say NXT releases. I don't see anything about like main roster people, but that right there, that's a bit. Oh man, that's not good. Oh, whoa. All right, we got another release right here. So Paige Prince Ivali, aka Blair Baldwin. Blair Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen, has been released from WWE. Okay. So Blair Baldwin is the next person who has been released from NXT. I'm not exactly sure who Blair Baldwin is. Give me a second here. I will take a look for all of us. Blair Baldwin. Oh, she was a referee. She's a referee right here. This referee. So Blair Baldwin has been unfortunately released from WWE NXT. Oh, man. No! Fightful has learned that Harland, a.k.a. Parker Bordeaux, has been released by WWE. That explains why he wasn't on NXT. Harland is gone. Harland's gone. Oh, my gosh. Wow, man. Wow. Wow, man. We got another one. Oh my goodness. Wow. Fightful has learned that Persia Parada has been released by WWE. Dewdrop had told me during an interview that Parada was a big help in adjusting her to the States. Persia Parada has been released by NXT. Oh my lord. I thought she was coming along, man. I thought she was coming along. So wow. Persia Parada. Wow. Okay, let me just actually go to Sean Ross's Twitter here. There's some more guys. So we've got Sanjana George, a.k.a. Vish Kanya. I'm not exactly sure who that was either. I'm so sorry that I don't know. It's not popping up. All right, so another release right there. And then we also have Draco Anthony, a.k.a. Reginald Chase Cruz, has been released by WWE NXT. So, wow. Draco Anthony, gone. Draco Anthony. There is some more here as well. We got Mila Milani, a.k.a. Kelly Morga. Not exactly sure who that is. But another release by NXT. No, it is not Reggie from the main roster. It is Draco Anthony. He just had a different name, a Reginald name, a different Reggie. Also, Raylan Divine, aka Jalen Williams, has been released by WWE as well. I'm not familiar with a ton of these names, so I don't think some of these people have debuted. But getting released before you debut, that's got to suck. Man, wow. So just to recap, so far, oh my God, this sucks, man. This absolutely sucks. Malcolm Bivens, Blair Baldwin, Parker Bordeaux, also known as Harland, Persia Parada, Sanjana George, Draco Anthony, Mila Milani, Raylan Divine. They have been released by NXT. A full list of 9 releases has been disclosed. It doesn't look like any more are coming today. All right. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's the end of them. I hope that's the end of them. But we have just seen the releases here today. Sean Ross saying that there is no more releases, thank goodness. Dang, man, that's a that's very that's very sad. You know, I wish the best of luck to everybody, but I'm just gonna show you guys one more time the full list right here. So again, starting down here, Malcolm Bivens has been released. Oh, here we go, guys. If you've been preying on my downfall, now's your chance. Bivens live at the stand. So it's a comedy show. Interesting. So if you guys want to go support Malcolm Bivens, you can through those ways. So Bivens has been released. Blair Baldwin has been released. Harland has been released. Persia Parada has been released. Sanjana George. So I'm actually not exactly sure who this one was. I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling for some of the people. But Sanjana George has been released. Draco Anthony has been released. Mila Milani, Raylan Divine, and that is it. Sanjana George. So Sanjana George is this person. I don't think I've ever seen her on WWE TV, and if I have, I've totally blanked it out. But best of luck to Sanjana George. Raylan Divine is another name that I'm not familiar with. So let's take a look at who Raylan Divine is. Raylan Divine. Oh, damn. Damn. All right, Raylan Divine has been also released. Why can't I post the photo over there? I'm not exactly sure why. Here, I'll just bring it up right here. So Raylan Divine. That's not really showing much, is it? Here it is. There's Raylan Divine. So Raylan has been released by NXT as well. Let's go back to Twitter here. My goodness, my dog is running around like a chicken with his head cut off upstairs. I can literally hear him stomping on the floor. But yeah, that's that release right there. And I think, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think this one right here, Harland, is the most shocking. They were really high on Harland, right? Really, really high. And I agree with what WrestleOps says right here. He had all that hype and potential amongst those Brock comparisons. Shocked to say the least. 100% shocked. Wow, man. Yeah, I mean, like, look at that. Like, how do you mess that up, man? How do you release someone that looks like that? That's a really missed opportunity. Harland. Damn, I wonder if he just was not coming along like they had hoped. But this is a tough pill to swallow here today, guys. I agree. See wrestling. I agree. Are they effing high or what? Just damn. Toru Yano, the fan account right here. Again, like he's even shocked about this one. The next Lesnar until he wasn't anymore. Wow. Yeah, like it's nuts. Absolutely nuts, man. And my dog just bit my girlfriend. I could hear it. Goodness. She just like, go to bed. Yeah. Holy hell, man. Is there anything more before I say goodbye to you guys? I really hope there is no more. Oh, damn. All right. Here's the compiled list from Denise Salcedo. List of WWE releases: Dakota Kai, Malcolm Bivens, Harland, Persia Parada, Sanjana George, Draco Anthony, Mila Milani, Raylan Devine, and Paige Prinzivali. Oh, man. I'd say these top three hurt the most, with Persia Parada being a little bit of a shock as well, because she was coming along. I thought she was coming along. You know, she was not likable, but she was coming along as a heel. Draco Anthony also had lots of potential. But yeah. That's it, everybody. That is the releases for today. If there happens to be any more, I will update you guys during the Friday Night SmackDown live stream, but my fingers are crossed that this is the end of the releases. Just a damn shame. I don't know what else to say, folks. That sucks. This absolutely sucks. Some people are saying that there is more releases. I don't see anything more right here. We'll have more on the releases, why some of them happened, and provide reasons shortly. He'll be live talking about the releases at 5 p.m. So if you guys want some more in-depth analysis and a little bit more insight into what happened with the releases, go join Sean Ross's live stream at 5 p.m. That's literally in 20 minutes. All right, so in 20 minutes' time, you can get a deeper understanding of what's happening and why it happened. And then we will touch base back here again tonight for Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage. All right, I don't see anything about Wesley. People in the chat are going to start saying random things. What we have told you is all that we have seen, all right? I don't see anything about Wesley. I don't see anything more. It looks like it's just the 9 releases that I have told you here today. Damn. All right. Well, take care, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon, and best wishes go out to everybody who lost their job today, and hopefully they land on their feet and they will just look at this as being a stepping stone to greater success. Take care, everyone. We'll see you tonight for SmackDown. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening.